Alright, what is up, y'all? It's the Sandman back at it again with another reaction video, and once again, we got a new band on the channel. We got Avenged Sevenfold, Bat Country is the song that we're going to be reacting to today. I like Avenged Sevenfold. I've heard a few of their songs, man. I liked Afterlife. I liked Critical Acclaim, Almost Easy, Nightmare. What are some other ones? Buried Alive, that was the other one that I really did like, and that's about it. I may have listened to another one here and there, but those are the ones that come to mind, man. But Bat Country, I heard, is one of their pretty much one of their fan favorite songs, and I'm looking forward to it. Sinister Gate's a hell of a player. Afterlife has a crazy solo. I just remember the sweep picking on that, and it's like absolutely insane how he's able to do that. Very technically sound, very technically gifted, and not to mention M Shadows with amazing voice. I heard a song by him and Slash called "Nothing to Say," and his voice was killer on that track. And he's also got a very cool tonality to his voice in Avenged Sevenfold songs, obviously. But yeah, let's get into it. Backcountry, and also shout out to the bass player Johnny Christ, the late the Rev, rest in peace. And Zaki Vengeance, man, they got a cool look to them. They got a cool image. Probably one of the most successful like mainstream-ish bands of the 2000s, 2010, stuff like that. So shout out to them for making it in this day and age. And yeah, let's get into it. Here's Bat Country. Not sure what to expect, but I'm looking forward to it. Ooh. Ah, yes. Woo. Yes, yes. Okay, sorry if this right on the transition. I didn't expect that, but we're gonna be rewinding, so no worries there. Everything sounds like a chorus so far. Like even the verses sound like choruses, and I mean it's a very high energy song. I wasn't really expecting that. And I love the attitude of this song, man. I love how Shadow's delivery, the try, yeah, I love that part. Drive on through the night. I like how he enunciates things. Very cool style. Heavy riffs, and what else I gotta say? The I guess you could call it the chorus. The too many doses and I'm starting to get an attraction. I love that line. Overall, very good song. Probably one of my favorite, one of my favorite moments of Avenged Sevenfold that I've heard. Honestly, I mean, if this is not, this is up there for sure. This took me by surprise, and I like the imagery too. The sand, the desert sort of vibe that I'm getting. Very rugged setting. Kind of like a balls to the wall, like, you got drugs, you got violence, you got all these sorts of illusions so far. I'm looking forward to finishing it. Ooh, that drumming. Woo! Yes. All right, before I forget, Miss may not have been a good time to pause, but that solo, I got goosebumps. I literally got goosebumps during the solo. I can't say that that happens too often with me. I mean, seriously, I'm not saying that to exaggerate. I literally did get goosebumps. Really good, and this is a very uniquely written song. I haven't heard songs that are structured in this way. Like the bridge right after the like a half a verse right after the solo. There's some new section right there when they introduce that quote back again, and I love this. I love the line like my confidence is leaving me on my own. No one can save me. I know you don't want the attention. Um, like it's you have this state of mind where you just want to you want to do things with conviction. You just sort of want to go through life and find the answers like through your own eyes, not relying on anything else, whether it be like society or whether it be like um, influences that get in the way of your journey or your destiny and how you want to live or what you're willing to go through to achieve the answers that you want to achieve or be the person that you want to be. You know what I mean? And you end up being all alone with that sort of state of mind, this headstrong, alpha mentality type of thing. So very very dope lyrics. I love that. Yeah, man, really good solo. I love those arpeggios, the melodic section, especially in the second half of the solo. It was chaotic, then melodic, and then ends with some more chaos. I love how that was done. So good, such a good song. Is that it? Oh no. Oh no. It's just silence. Okay. What is going on? Is this like a the video mess up? Oh, okay. I thought, yeah, okay. Okay, so I knew like it wasn't supposed to be a 7 minute song because most of like the music video length was like 5 minutes something, so I figured they might have just threw an extended part in there. I don't know why. Maybe he liked this lyric especially. This is a good lyric though. We might get some solutions. More just passes by. We don't want your absolutions. God can't make it right. Really good stuff. Now, apparently this song is referring to like Hunter S. Thompson. At least that's what I'm seeing on this forum that I got pulled up right alongside me here on my phone. Um, it is that apparently this guy says it dedicates to Hunter Thompson. So about addiction. Oh, the Revco wrote the song. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, obviously Hunter S. Thompson was notorious for his drug use, his like indulgences and stuff. But he lived by it, man. He lived by like that's the way I want to live. That's the way I get satisfaction. That's the way I get things done. And that's the way it is. And if you don't like the way it is, then that's how it's going to be. I'm gonna be on my own, do this journey on my own. But this can be applied to like all sorts of ways of like mentalities. You know what I'm saying? Just living your by your own standards. You know what I'm saying? Whatever how messed up it may be or however it may seem weird to other people, be your own person, and understand that if you someone wants to join you, and it may not be the right way to live for someone else for the next person. You know what I mean? And I think that's what the imagery might seem like. It's like it might seem like, oh, you're going to paradise, you're traveling, especially to take a trip with me. I like the double meaning there. Take a trip with me, and things aren't what they seem. That lyric. Um, it could be like you might think we're going to paradise. You might think this can be a great journey where you can learn from me, or where you can have the same pleasures that I may experience sometimes. But for you, it might be a complete wasteland. It might be just a terrible journey for you. You know what I mean? I can't say to each his own. You know what I mean? So I love that. I didn't know this song was gonna be about that. Bat Country. It seems like I feel like it's gonna be like literally about a place, like a fictional land, like Bat Country. Like, and he's gonna talk about that. But I like this. I like this angle to the song and the lyrics, man. Really. Yeah, great riffs, heavy riffs. I think they tune in to drop D a lot, so it really allows them to like dig into those notes, especially get those unique power chord shapes where they just have the bar on the. I don't know if it's drop D, by the way. I'm just having a guess, and I'm just mentioning like it sounds very heavy, like some drop tuning, especially on the low string. That's what I love about their songs. Very distinct sound that they do. Obviously, killer solo by Sinister Gates. The drumming also. Let me talk about the drumming. The drumming was crazy, especially doing those like little breakdowns, even behind the verses and the chorus. Very good double bass work, polyrhythmic work there. That by the Rev. I think the Rev's on this song. Obviously, he co-wrote it, so I mean, very good, very talented drummer for sure, man. I underestimated him. Like this track really opened my eyes to how good this guy really was, and yeah, man, that's it. Obviously, Shadows did his thing. Shadows really did a lot for this track. He did a lot of service on this track. You know what I mean? And I'm curious how they play that little smooth breakdown, that breakdown section where they do that smooth verse, or they switch to the clean tone. Let me look at what lyric that was. Oh yeah, sometimes I don't know why we'd rather live than die. Um, is it that part? I actually forgot what part it was. But you know what I'm talking about. The part where they switch to the clean tone, essentially. I'm curious how they do that live. That's gonna be crazy to see them perform it live, man. Maybe that's gonna be in a future reaction video, or maybe I'll just do it on my own time. But overall, very well written song, very uniquely written song. Not like other songs I've heard. It's very distinct in the way it's written, very sporadic, very eccentric, but it's also it packs a hard punch to it. So overall, fantastic track. Bat Country. This might be one of my favorite songs that I've heard recently, man. Amazing chorus too. Too many doses. I'm starting to get an attraction. That's one of my favorite lines that I've heard in a while, man. Very cool song. But that's it for me, guys. It's the Sandman checking out. Hope you all have a great long weekend once again. Peace out.